Outside Old Trafford, West Ham fans. If you Marshy, watched that together, mate, and that was a decent watch.
We've had a good day of it, haven't we? I think two of us making the journey up, and they've come up trumps there. To be fair, I say we were holding on at the end, we weren't, but we all know West Ham, and we all know the potential of what could have happened, and you know that's lovely.
Don't worry.
So yeah, just a bit off track there. No, listen, we started a bit slower. We grew into the game obviously a lot better towards the end of the first half. I think we were camped in their half in the first half as well, which is great. So, but to come up here, obviously not concede a goal and win the way we've won is credit to the team.
It's been shit this season. Let's be honest. It's been absolutely fucking awful this season.
Yeah.
That was one of the eyes, but it's got to get better. I mean, this you know, I know that we've won here today, but
yeah,
it's got to get a lot better. Where's my bag?
What's going on here?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Where's my bag?
Behind you.
Go on.
We're sorry, I forgot what you were saying. It's been as bad a season as we can remember today, hasn't it? You know, we were chatting about that in the car on the way up. Just a shame that result don't mean anything, because if we was obviously scrapping for a European place or something like that, and you know this game was instrumental in us doing that, then it's a different story. But we've still got games to go. It's still good to see Potter's rebuilding system should be starting from now. The starting 11, everyone's sort of undenied. Everyone in the concourse was going, what the fuck's he doing? Rodriguez did okay. Wan-Bissaka, his usual self, I thought he was very good. And I agree with Dave. I think Soucek was the best player on the pitch. He took the armband when Bowen went off, which, by the way, I think that Bowen and Kudos.
He's important still, isn't he, Soucek? He's important.
Listen, there's no way in hell, obviously, just before we started filming, I said there's no way that he can go. If for whatever reason, there's no way. I mean, linked with the Everton and going back with Moyes rejoining there, that simply can't happen. I mean, he got the captain's armband. You see at the end what it meant to him. He pushed the boys forward that were out of contract, giving them big respect. And I will say as well, I think Cresswell and Kufal, they didn't put a foot wrong today. You could see that Kufal could hardly walk at the end, and that's testament to him and his performance. Hopefully someone good will pick him up. Cresswell, I think, can obviously still do a job, and in fairness to Kufal, I think he can as well. But sometimes time is time, and Cresswell's been a great servant, and Kufal has been good. But I think ever since he came back from that Euros, he had a bit of a slower start getting back in, and then obviously Wan-Bissaka comes in, who's, you know, we understand how good he is, and for 15 million, we've said a million times, is a bargain.
12, wasn't he? 12 million?
12 million or 15,
whatever it was.
It's a bargain, and it either way, as I say, 12 or 15 regardless. But nice day in the sun, some good performances. Paqueta didn't even get off the bench.
Nope, didn't need him.
You know, full crook, I will say, we were singing about him, and obviously he's, you know, been out for 4 months of the season. He said a lot of things that are on a lot of supporters' minds. We can only say so much. It's nice for a professional to come out that knows it and is in that dressing room and is part of the team and knows what's said and what isn't. There's probably only so much that he can say as well, but obviously bearing in mind he's been out for that long as well. So he's a good player with the ball in the air, but I think with the ball at his feet, and when we haven't got the ball, he's got a bit more to do. But next season's a big season. I think you've got to offload some players that we've seen obviously are going to be out. Be interesting who we bring in. Kudos, obviously situation remains to be seen. I don't think at the moment he's doing enough. I don't think he's done enough today. Nice for Bowen and Soucek again, ole. That goes without saying. Always good to see them. Wan-Bissaka involved in the 2 goals. So we take the positives out of it. I heard you say today with 2 games to go. Let's try and get what points we can and end the season as high as we can. And as long as we finish above these 2 here, and you know, as we said, as long as they beat them in the final, then that'll matter to everyone else in London as well. But let's crack on, get back home and enjoy it while we can.
Thanks for the 6 points.
Exactly, that'll do us. Same again next week.
Thank you very much.